going on, everyone? It is Saturday in North Carolina and it's cold. I know it's cold because I can see my breath, and I'm ready for summer. I want to get back to racing. This stuff is getting old. I don't want snow. I want nice warm weather, sand, cold beer, and race cars. I want to smell race gas and burn rubber again. So we are headed up to RPM Motorsports again, as usual. It's happened every Saturday for like the past ever. And we're going to see what kind of trouble we can get into. I don't really have any Tahoe content or Buick content for this video, so you guys are basically just going to follow me along and we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into. I'm going up there to work on the Camaro because John can't work on his own car, but he does have a new project that he is going to get started on here soon, and he swears he's going to do all the work on it himself. I'm excited for him. I want him to get his hands dirty. I want him to learn what it's like to maintain a car and work on a car and see how frustrated he gets, because I know he will, especially because he picked a 4th gen F body. They're kind of difficult to work on. The new stuff for me is a lot easier. The new Camaros, the new Corvettes, the new Cadillacs, all that stuff's simple to me. The older stuff wasn't really well thought through by engineers. So like the 4th gen F body that he bought, half the engine's under the cowl. It's under the windshield, and he's gonna find out real quick how bad that can cut up your arms. So let's make our way up there. We'll meet up with him and see what we can do. Look who I found. John was actually on time today. I'm impressed. So the plan is we are going to pull the transmission out of the Camaro because we have a new converter for it, and I think he's going to have the trans freshened up at the same time. I don't know. So I have to go in the shop and turn all the heat on because it is cold. It's like 26 degrees out. Also, the heaviest jacket I own. So I'm going to get inside, get the shop turned on, and then we'll start doing work. Where you been?
Got my hair cut.
Oh yeah?
Man cave, shameless plug.
Wow, look at all that gray.
Silver. Silver's a fast color.
Are you the silver fox now?
Not quite. Give me a couple years, I'll be looking like Anderson Cooper though.
Are you
on time?
10:03. That's pretty close.
I mean, yeah, we're there.
Now what?
Well, I just changed shirts. Oh, look at the shirt though. For real.
Did you get a cool shirt? East Side Outlaw 632. That's pretty cool. Where'd you get that from?
Took the W last week.
Dang.
Shout out to Kate for the hookup.
Woot woot. I don't know if you guys saw this over on John's channel. This is an exhaust tip that we made for his Duramax. It is dual 5-inch teardrops. This is the biggest exhaust tip I've ever made. For size comparison, I think it's huge. And it weighs probably about 15 pounds. It's all stainless. We're gonna get this on his truck soon. One of the cool things we got going on around here. Tell the people?
I really don't. Mistakes were made this morning. Sleep deprivation was definitely causing it.
Well, what did you do last night? Oh.
But because of Monster Truck Camaro, we are good. So honestly.
All right, wait. Before you get out, let's make another note. What are we about to do to your car?
I guess we're just pulling the trans out.
All right. In order to pull the trans, does it have to go in the lift?
Yeah, but you stopped me here.
And.
Probably put it in neutral.
And.
Break down.
All right.
And then we're gonna push it forward.
I was telling the people this morning about your new car and how you're going to do all the work on it.
Yes.
And how I'm going to sit back and observe.
And after you just watch me unload my car and pull it around, how do you feel?
I'm scared.
Yes, I am scared as well.
Haha. Hey! Alright, so we're goofing around at the shop. About 15 minutes, we have John's trans out and on the floor. Camaro back on the ground, and we are going to take part of his turbo kit apart because Jet hot him. What I meant to say was, we're going to take part of this apart so that we can heat wrap some more stuff under the hood and try to lower our inlet air temps a little bit, because the intercooler that's on this car is pretty small and inlet air temps get pretty high. Here at RPM Motorsports, we have spotted a Ryan and a Nick.
Hey, no filming.
It's pretty rare that we get to see these guys in the shop.
Okay. First go 10s, first to go 9s, then it went a 9-1 at the end of its life.
Look what we get to work on.
At the end of its turn,
We've got the shop car in the shop. We are currently taking the engine out of it, and we are going to get it forged. Now it is already forged, but we're going to do... Are we doing stock crank in this thing?
Stock crank, yes sir.
Stock crank, all right.
We're going to put better forged.
Better forged. We're going to go fast. We're also putting a Pro Charger on it. It's gonna be awesome. Big things coming. Looks like it's been Knowles.
All right, guys. My name is Jeff from High PSI TV.
I'm Tech Ed.
El Jefe.
El Jefe. What does that mean?
The boss.
Boss. What is it in Chinese?
I don't know.
El Pollo Salado.
Anytime with the GoPro. Before we get this damn motor out.
Getting proper angle, Bo.
What's so hard about it?
Dude, it's fucking weird talking. You know how hard it is to talk to a camera?
Just take the GoPro and have him do it.
Yeah.
You want to do it?
Yeah, I'll hold it.
All right, here, hop in.
No, you
like
have to
this.
talk to it.
It'll be like this.
All right, what's going on, guys? As you can see, we have Jeff and Nick behind us working on the shop car. This is the Frostbite ZL1. We're up here at RPM Motorsports, and we are starting the next step of the shop car. So I'll give you a little backstory on this car here. This was our ZL1 10-speed automatic, pretty much the first one that came around this area. Went and picked it up. Upon delivery, bam, smoky burnout. That weekend after the car was delivered, we took it to Fayetteville Motorsports Park, had some nitrous on it. We went 10s with blower only, and then we went into the 9s when we put some spray on it. And after that, we took the motor out. It received our 865 package. Now what that is, the rundown on that, we still utilize the stock displacement blower. We do a lower pulley, long tube headers, custom grind camshaft, and ported factory heads. Along with a cold air intake system. It'll make anywhere between 7 to 730 rear wheel horsepower, depending on if the car is an automatic or manual. We still have the nitrous on at that point, so the car has run very well. It went 950s, 940s, 930s.
All right, whoever put that on there.
It has gone 950s, 940s, 930s, and then when we took it down to Darlington, it went 9.1 at 148 miles an hour. Which is flying for this car. Stock transmission, pretty much stock driveline. All it is the extra power that we gave it with our package. The car has also gone 589 the 8th for you, those of you 8th mile racers out there. The car sat for a little while after that, doesn't have a roll cage in it, and it was the end of the racing season, and we were looking to go a little bit faster. So what they're doing now is we're getting ready to pull the motor. We're going to build the motor along with a couple extra goodies. We're taking the stock positive displacement supercharger off of it, and we are putting a Pro Charger F1A 94 supercharger on there, paired with a LME billet intake. Now what that does, that gives us the ability to run port injection. For those of you that don't know, the LT4s are direct injection, which is very good, provides great power, great torque, but they do have a fueling issue when you start making a lot of power. By adding the LME intake on there, we are going to be adding a CR Fueler port injection system, so we will have 16 injectors on the vehicle. We're going to plan on running on full E85, make all the boost, all the power. So what you guys see here is we are pulling the motor out. Along with all of that stuff, we are going to do forged pistons and forged rods. We will leave the stock crank in there because it is badass from Chevrolet.
Ta-da!
I honestly
Oh, yeah,
so much work.
Yeah.
I'm wore out.
How long did that take?
Hour and a half.
Not too bad.
No?
When you have the team members at RPM Motorsports.
And the guy that just sits here and watches the whole fucking thing get done.
That guy?
I own it?
Oh.
I must own it.
You must own it?
Yeah. Own it.
Now what are we supposed to do the rest of the day? Well, that is the end of the video for today. I didn't have anything to record, so we came up here to RPM and did some work. Got the shop car ready to go. Thanks, John, for holding the GoPro for a while. Oh, we're missing it. How did y'all not call me out here and tell me that was gonna happen?
Whip it so hard. Dude, he was just whipping the shit out of it. Oh my god. Did you even see him start?
See what happens when I go inside to clean up? They come out here and have all the fun. Well, it is his parking lot, so I guess he can do what he wants with it.
It's too funny.
The salty chicken is gonna die before we even do anything to it.
It's worth the fun though.
I'm not sure it's still running.
I've literally never seen a car be whipped so hard.
Hard to drive. It's so easy.
No, like right there, but then he didn't.
Wrong with the oil pressure.
Don't say that. Is it seriously losing oil pressure?
No, it's fine.
Oh my god, I've heard that before.
He wasn't even looking at it.
John, I think it's time you drive it.
I'm worried though because I haven't. I don't want to like let it down.
Go ahead, I'll hold this for you.
Am I doing?
Seatbelt.
Yeah,
Seatbelt? Okay.
John almost put me in the ditch.
There's no big trees.
5 bucks for We had a little bit of fun.
Oh god, the tire's finally done.
No, it's not. We got both cars loaded back up, ready to go home. I'm gonna end this video with a thank you, and always comment, like, subscribe. Check me out on Instagram, link in the description below. Thanks.